So you've got your notebook and a pen and a timer set, and if you don't have those things yet, press pause on me, go get them and come right back. Hi, and welcome to Write It Out for the week of March 5th, 2023. Write It Out is brought to you by Write for Wellness, for you and for Enliven Muskoka. Enliven Muskoka provides services and programming to anyone whose life has been impacted by cancer. If you can, please consider making a donation to Enliven Muskoka today. So what is Write It Out? Write It Out is time that you set aside for yourself and protect every week just to write and find out what's on your mind. It's nice to have a timer with you so that you can set how much time you have and protect that time and don't stop till it's done. And even if the timer is finished and you still have things to write, just keep writing. So the timer is used so that you don't have to worry about what time it is. If you're thinking about needing to get somewhere, you can just take that right out of your mind. So what to write? Well, you might want to write a story prompt, a story, a letter, a list, a poem, a song, anything at all, even a journal entry. Anything at all is perfect for you to do your writing. The idea is just to write. Turn off the editor in your head. That's the most important thing. Don't worry about spelling or punctuation or grammar. It doesn't even need to make sense. Just write and keep writing. I'll provide you with a word prompt and a story prompt, and you can use one or both of those prompts to help you with your writing today. But really, they're just a starting point, just to help you in case you're stuck. But you can use inspiration from wherever you are to get you started. I do like to begin with a short relaxation, and that's just to help separate the busyness of your day and to remind yourself that now it's the time to write. So you may want to close your eyes, or you can watch the screen. Maybe an otter will come by or something else on the far shore. So just close your eyes and relax, or watch the screen. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Resting your eyes, your ears, your jaw, your throat. Rest your shoulders down away from your ears. Just relax, follow your arms down into elbows, from elbows into wrists, and wrists into hands, and relax. Feel the heat and the aliveness in your hands. And again, from neck and shoulders, follow your spine down, relaxing behind your lungs, behind your heart space, relaxing your belly, relaxing your hip bones, and from your hips, follow your legs across into your knees, knees down into feet. Feel the ground beneath your feet. Feel the aliveness there. Feel the support that you receive from the ground or from the floor, wherever you happen to be sitting there today. Feel that connection right into the core of the earth. Just one nice last deep breath. So our word prompt for today is for this week is the word float. Float or floated or floating or whatever that makes you think of. And the story prompt is from the book A Rhinestone Button by Gail Anderson Dargatz, another wonderful Canadian author that I just love to read. Maybe one day I'll even get to one of her workshops. That'd be amazing. Okay, so the word prompt is the word float, and here's the story prompt. Below them, a coyote trotted across the valley floor, its nose to the ground. Jerry's dog watched it with its tongue lolling and ears up, but didn't chase after it. "I'm sorry I didn't phone or come by earlier," said Liv. "I just had to let things settle, you know." She plucked a piece of dry grass and twirled it between her fingers. "Jason's away, on a haul with his dad. You could stop by this week if you want." Orange-winged grasshoppers flitted, clicking in the buffalo bean. It was here, right below him, that the deer had run up and down the coulee walls for the joy of it. The thump and crunch of their hooves on snow and earth, their hot breath creating puffs of steam behind them. Job felt like one of those deer now, his heart beating against his chest as though he'd run up that coulee wall himself. A thrill of joy running through him. But he kept his voice calm. "Okay," he said, "I'll try to make it over." And that's the story prompt. Again, the word prompt is the word float. You've got some time on your timer. Press pause on me and write it out. And welcome back. Please take a moment to thank yourself for showing up for you today, to do some writing for you, find out what's on your mind. Maybe you won't look back at it for a long time, maybe even a year, but maybe you'll look back and see some wisdom in the words, see that you're maybe not in the same place that you were a year ago. Yeah, that always makes me feel good. So we'll close with our winter poem called December Dark by Heidi Barr. We're almost at the solstice, but we've got a couple weeks left. December Dark. Take solace in gentle rhythms of ritual, in ceremonies of the ordinary. Brew tea, fold clothes, knead bread. Walk to the mailbox. There is much to savor in slowness, when quality of attention allows noticing each detail. Wisps of steam rising. Soft folds in well-worn shirts. Hands and dough working together. Snow crunching underfoot in the moonlight. Celebrate this walk through dark days, this chance to do it differently, to revel in slowness while lights waits its turn. So that's our winter poem. It really does feel like we're moving farther and farther away from winter. The transition begins, doesn't it, as soon as the days start to lengthen. But we're still in winter here and will be for a while. I thank you so much for joining me here, and I hope you have a wonderful week. Stay well. Bye for now.